I'm Landy from Conmart. This is the official Sino Construction News channel, and we are happy to see you again here. As you know, our news is weekly update, and now let's review what happened on China's construction machinery industry last week.
Zoomlion exported 200-ton all-terrain crane to Qatar, and this breaks the European, American, and Japanese brands' monopoly in the local large tonnage crane market. Sany's 4,000-ton crawler crane came out. It is independently developed and produced by Sany itself. XCMG XCA750 is officially released, which opens a new pattern of wind power inspection and maintenance. Liugong carried out its global layout in Europe, and Muri Construction Machinery Service Company has officially become Liugong's official agent in 4 regions of Germany. Let's have a look in detail.
Zoomlion exported 200-ton all-terrain crane to Qatar, and this breaks the European, American, and Japanese brands' monopoly in the local large tonnage crane market.
On June 5th, Zoomlion's latest 4.0 product ZAT4000 all-terrain truck-mounted crane, along with several medium tonnage cranes, were successfully exported to Qatar. ZAT2000 has a lifting capacity of 200 tons, and it is Zoomlion's largest tonnage crane ever exported to Qatar. Zoomlion has been entering the Qatar market for 15 years. As of now, its construction crane ranks first among other domestic manufacturers in terms of market share in the Middle East. With the shipment of this batch of orders, Zoomlion will firmly occupy Qatar's market share of construction cranes in the first half of the year. The export of Zoomlion's 200-ton all-terrain crane to Qatar has further broken the European, American, and Japanese brands' monopoly in the local large tonnage crane market, and it significantly increased the influence of Chinese manufacturers. Zoomlion will continue to closely follow the Belt and Road Initiative, increase investment in scientific research, optimize product structure, create better products, provide more complete services for the whole world, and increase the influence of Made in China.
The North American market is a high-end market that XCMG continues to cultivate and develop. At the ConExpo 2020 earlier this year, XCMG ever showed its 24 equipment customized for the North American market in Las Vegas. On June 18th, over 100 pieces of XCMG equipment headed to North America.
The worldwide spread of the coronavirus could not stop the global expansion of China's construction machinery. The XCMG road and excavator equipment exported this time are customized models tailored for the North American market. This equipment have good overall performance and product reliability. First, they all meet the North American EPA and Tier 4A emission standards, of which the PM and NOx emission indices are over 10 times lower than domestic requirements. Second, they all have the features of energy saving, environment friendly, easy to maintain, and conform the driving habits of the operators in North America.
On June 18th, a batch of complete series of road construction equipment produced by Xiamen XCMG Machinery Corporation Limited was transported to the port of Xiamen and they immediately set off for the African market.
After XCMG's products and equipment were exported to the European market in batches at the end of last month, XCMG again took the initiative to serve the construction of the Belt and Road infrastructure and ensure the progress of the customer's construction project during the pandemic. This batch of equipment includes XCMG's large tonnage loader, large tonnage excavator, vibratory roller, tire roller, high horsepower grader, etc., which will provide customers with construction equipment solutions. After about 30 days of shipment, the equipment that is worth more than 30 million yuan will reach Algeria, Africa. It is worth mentioning that this export made full use of the advantages of Xiamen port to use the Ro-Ro cargo ship to transport XGMA's product directly to Africa. In recent years, XGMA has continuously accelerated the pace of exploring overseas markets. Up to now, XGMA has over 150 dealers and more than 500 service centers around the world. By building a fast response logistics supply system and technical support system, XGMA continues to create value for its clients.
Here are some brief news in last week. Let's have a look.
Recently, the 4,000-ton crawler crane independently developed and produced by Sany was debuted. The main part has 4 crawlers and 8 drives, and a 120-meter long double-arm superlift mast and counterweights and hooks, which covers an area of nearly 3,000 square meters. Now, you might be curious, how heavy are 4,000 tons? 4,000 tons is equivalent to 100 aircraft being lifted simultaneously. XCMG XCA750 is officially released, which opens a new pattern of wind power inspection and maintenance. As we know, XCMG already has 3 great warriors: XCA1600, XCA1200, QAY650A. Now, XCMG wind power lifting all-terrain crane team has one more family member joined, an in-power inspection and maintenance professional model XCA750, which has successfully rolled off the line and achieved the first sales in the domestic market. On June 15, local time in Brazil, the first overseas bank of China's manufacturing industry, Bank XCMG, obtained the writing approval of the Brazilian Central Bank for opening. The establishment of XCMG's first overseas bank in Brazil is mainly to promote the sales of XCMG brand in the Brazilian local market, provide financial products and services that can meet the diverse needs of customers, and promote the development of a distribution network. Its services mainly include development of financing, consumer credit, financial leasing after approval. The approval marks a breakthrough for Chinese construction machinery companies to achieve a zero-industry finance integration in Brazil, creating a milestone for Chinese capital in the financial service field in South America. On June 19, Liu Gong announced that Muli Construction Machinery Service Company has officially become Liu Gong's official agent in the District 4 region of Germany. Europe is a key region in the global development strategy of Liu Gong. The collaboration of Liu Gong and Muli will make both sides provide better products and services for the European market. Recently, Shantui all-wheel drive grader equipment was exported to the Central Asian market for the first time, which marked the development of Shantui in the Central Asian market moves forward to a new stage. In Azerbaijan, Shantui successfully won the bid for Azerbaijan mass bulldozer bidding project, achieving a breakthrough in the sales of bulldozers in the local market.
Alright, last but not the least, last Sunday was Father's Day. Let's see how the fathers in the Chinese construction machinery industry spent their holidays.
Liu Gong held an online event for telling a story of a father's love, reinforcing the theme and key takeaways of growing with father's love, dreaming with Liu Gong accompanying. LGMG designed a poster that themed as Thanksgiving Day to vividly reflect its slogan of reliability in action. SDLG specially planned a Love My Daddy event to show the gentleness, handsomeness, sternness, and greatness of fathers. XCMG's Father's Day activities are ingenious. It was from a child's perspective design a sign of Mad Dad posters, and confessed which superhero his or her father is. One of the children said, "Mad Dad is just like a crane. You lift me up," which was my first time to embrace the sky. Thank you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Now we are providing China's construction machinery news with 165 nations. Subscribe us on YouTube and official website. Comments, likes, or share would definitely be great support for us. And if you want to know anything about China's construction machinery industry, please feel free to leave your message to us. Okay, thank you for watching and see you next week.